I heard you never told her, he told her dirty lie, baby. When I heard you never told her, he told her dirty lie.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariana. If you guys are new, welcome. If you guys are returning, I appreciate you. In this series, we're going to be talking about reasons why we have lost touch with our natural hair. Within the Black community, there's so many beautiful Black women who unfortunately are very disconnected with their natural hair. In this series, we're going to be uncovering uncomfortable truths, challenge stereotypes, and I want to invite you to a meaningful conversation in regards to our natural hair. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. Let's stop trying to find an easy way out or deflect why we truly hate our natural hair. You know, I don't think people would be making these type of videos if it wasn't a problem. Let's think about it. How many times do you hear your white counterparts, Asian counterparts, Indian counterparts complain so bad and talk so down on their natural hair? How many videos will you see pop up after you type in, "I hate my natural hair"? Who are the people that are talking about their natural hair in that manner? Yes, each race comes with their set of problems, but I do believe that we are reigning supreme in the hate for ourselves. How many of you would rather wake up to straight hair than curly hair? And be honest, if you had to sit back and think about it, I think we know where the problem lies. The deflection of actually admitting how much we don't rock with our hair is why we will never move forward. We have to admit that we don't want to see any parts of our natural hair that may be more maintenance. The deflection comes from history. This goes back decades into our history, into where we lost touch with our natural hair. In the 1870s is when I believe that we really started to lose touch with our natural hair. This was also during slavery. Slavery was one of the most atrocious events that we can think of in our history. This video is not talking directly about slavery per se, but we need to think about, we need to know our history in regards to how it correlates with today. Our history is the reason why our minds are shaped the way they are when it comes to our natural hair. We have to see that. We need to learn these things. Francois Marcel Guittel, hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, is the reason why most of us do not like our natural hair. You want to know why? He was the inventor of the hot comb. The hot comb was never originally for us in the first place. The hot comb originated in a European society back in the 1870s to help our white counterparts have straighter hair. What's funny about that is there are a lot of people that I've ran into over the years when I mention I use a pressing comb, or, some of our white friends in 2024 don't even know what a pressing comb is. Does it hurt? Does it burn your scalp? This was originally created for you in the first place. It was never meant for us. Heat was never meant for us until the white man told us so. I guess no one really truly knows about their history, because the books and the textbooks in school definitely never taught us this. So when we were introduced to the hot comb, it changed our history forever. We saw that the metal teeth that were heated can easily comb through our kinky, coily, afro-type curly hair and straighten it to the white man's satisfaction, giving pleasure to the Eurocentric beauty ideals. One of the things I want you guys to understand is that we can't use the same reasons slaves had to use during the time of slavery as to why we hate our natural hair. Our sisters and brothers living during slavery had a reason to hate themselves. They had a reason to want to look different. They had no choice. It was against survival and the will to live. They were slaves, treated as animals. Their life depended on satisfying their master, so of course their mind chose to do what they had to do. Master likes it straight, so I'ma straighten it. Master likes it straightened, so I'ma straighten it. They were captives, held against their will, raped, slaughtered, murdered, hung, burned, skinned alive, eyes gouged out, genitals mutilated. And you're trying to tell me that the reason why you hate your hair is because it's too difficult to maintain. There should be no comparison of calling our hair slave braids. Look at my slave braids. Those slave braids are what got you here today, young lady. Those slave braids are what helped us stay alive, my sister. Those slave braids are survival tactics, my black sister. I want you guys to understand these things, so it's not to tell you how to think. It's not to tell you how to live your life and what to do with your hair. It's about having the knowledge and understanding where we come from and why things are the way they are today. Still saying we hate our natural hair just because it's difficult is a cop-out. We are not slaves today, walking around in shackles and chains around our ankles. We are walking this earth with the counterparts that try to clear us out. Do you think it's wrong and disrespectful to our ancestors to hate our roots, the roots that they needed to survive? How do you think they will feel seeing how we are today? How we absolutely would do anything other than show our true selves. Slaves had their reasons. What's yours?
Well, ain't judgment sure.